Alright, so it has been quite a while. And let's see if we can do this retro stream again. Alright, so we're cutting back to NES now that I have an RGB setup going. So this is original hardware. It's top loader, so it's the 90s NES. Alright, let's see. It's been a very long time. And this game is just absolute madness for most people. But I loved it as a kid. See how the muscle memory works? Yeah. Just gotta get my, remember which ones are the best. I mean, usually Donatello works pretty good. Don't have to kill everything, but just trying to get the timing back down again. So we got Bebop here. And you can just let him beat you up because you get a pizza on the next tunnel. And you can just reload that as you go. It is like it was yesterday. Played this game day in and day out, probably throughout most elementary school. We never knew what these enemies were because they probably weren't meant to be in a Turtles game. So like Konami probably just took them from like Castlevania. Love the slowdown. Still exists in games today. No idea what that thing is. Butterflies. Very strange. Always try to go to the right of this because you got another guy jumping at you here. Look at that. Invisible bow. So a lot of people use this strategy against Rocksteady where they jump on the crates here and they just kind of like hit him as he jumps. But he's pretty easy, so it's actually easier than Bebop. And you got Naked April O'Neil here. At least she looks like it. So most people just give up on this stage, pretty much. I think we go for the easier enemies here. Basically, people get to the dam, and they're just like, yep, game over. You always have to do angled attacks with Donatello on some of these characters. Because he doesn't have a... He clears them, everybody else can hit them just standing. He can move forward too while he's doing it, so even those he can't hit. But that's alright. When they're under half health, they do more damage. get the little skill jumps here. Cling right on the edge. And it kind of like OTGs them. Donatello with just the ridiculous range. Just off on those. You're like really in practice, you can hit those like every time. So this jump right here, super annoying. If you like back up, it'll spawn more enemies. But you want to just hit the button at like the last second, but for a full jump, and it should do it. Yeah, see? You don't want too many of those wall climbers in there because they'll knock you right back off. Alright, so I'm going in with full health here. Let's see how I can do. So, you can take your time here, really. You can actually pause the game while the electricity is going. And if you time it, you can unpause it. And the electricity will just not be there. So you can actually save clock time. Just let the electricity run its course. This is the path that I usually take. And I don't know what happens, but I think it depends on how much damage you take. It creates more current, which pulls you, which you don't want. So you can see the bubbles are just going straight up, so I don't have any current pulling me at all. Which is good for the seaweed maze that's above me to the right. And also if you take any hits at this point, you usually wind up getting hit by these over here. Look at that. Because then sometimes the current starts right as soon as you defuse this bomb, but he looks good, so... Ah, shit. See, look at that. That's not too bad. I'll definitely have to switch when I get down to the bottom, though. I used to be able to do this, maybe only take like one hit. But it is still nerve-wracking to this day to play this. Still no current, though. Very weird. Sucked down by the seaweed because that's an instant kill. See, now the current picks up. Look at that. So we'll switch to somebody else. See, now it's pulling me. You can see the bubbles going there. Alright, so not bad. Alright, now we have what is a very early cutscene in gaming history. Take a time out here, see who's in the chat. What's up, Squid? How's it sound? How's it look? Yeah, man, the seaweed is nuts. People always complain about that. I love how Shredder's hand is coming out of the television. And there is no skipping this. Just gotta wait for Shredder to tell you exactly what he's doing and just go at it. This is a pretty big map. You know what? These guys are probably even more annoying because there's more slowdown. But we'll just go with it. Donnie's hurting. Man, just like that. Those little things that you remember. Should be like a fire guy. Or somebody right, yeah. Right as you come up. Sometimes it's the robot-looking things. Alright, so... Oops. Let's see if we can get that. Oh, look at that. Almost. Oh, you can just walk over it. I had to do it. Sorry. That was the first weapon we've seen. She got us from the Castlevania style game here, because it is, after all, a shell company made by Konami, so that they could publish more games. And Nintendo had a limit of, I believe it was 5 games per publisher. So I think them and like a few other big ones. So that's all you need out of there. You go back, fill up on pizza and stuff, but so we got 10 missiles, break these barricades. So that jerk right there, he always does that. Great sound effects. So in here, you don't really have to go in here, but you can, I hate that guy. He multiplies when you hit him and slows the screen down. No, there's only the one water stage. Enemies despawn and respawn like crazy in this game. It's like kind of like random, like how many enemies you're gonna fight at any one time. Like I think you don't always fight 4 of these guys here. But they're pretty simple. So basically the only point of really coming in here is to get those scrolls. Alright, let's give the... We'll give the single stars to Donnie, and we'll give... I think we, like as kids, we always gave Michelangelo the scrolls for some reason. But I would give him to Raph, just because he has the shortest range weapon. So we'll go with Raph, and basically you can just keep going in here and farm the scrolls, but you need these ropes too, and that's all you need for those is just the 3. So there's more scrolls on other stages, so I think I'll just go with that. So now you gotta like conserve Raph, whereas I always heard people say like, oh, you gotta save Don, but like Don's the one who like he like brings the hurt. So you fire that missile, take him out, don't waste your time, bust up foot soldiers. Okay. These things are one-hit kills on the turtles, but they do just damage to the party wagon. You can go up here and there's like a couple extra buildings with stuff, but not really necessary. Just cut to the chase and get to the end here. This stage at least, I'm definitely not beating this. I probably won't get past the airport. This part is very difficult. You can basically fire a missile and just follow it, and you might even be able to hit the barricade as well, because they go right through these guys. What are you saying, at the end of the city level? Like this one? He'll just sit here, by the way. It's so strange. Just chilling. Yeah. Just parked over there. Look at that. I always would park the party wagon over here. It just looks like that's where it should go. So this sewer part is actually kind of annoying. Ooh, a little delayed hit there. I'll take that. Donatello can also hit from behind too. So you can see the bows behind him. That counts as a hitbox. So what I like to do here is I like to just drop in to kind of get the jump, just in case you get hit by those balloons. So these jumps are annoying. Just do like half jumps on these. I like to switch to Leonardo here because he's got more of a tactical advantage on the air attacks, and there's nothing here that takes more than one hit in the air. I believe there's another pizza at the end here too. Man, this is all like just coming back to me. I usually just let this guy fall off the edge here. Oh, okay, yeah, you mean like the sewer, like falling in the water? Yeah. Ooh, I screwed that up. That's alright. You can come back and get this pizza too, but I'm good. So overall, haven't really taken too much of a beating here. And I managed to not really have to like farm pizzas and stuff, so I'll give this to Donnie. Barely even use the secondary weapons. Really only like the scrolls to kind of get through the hard parts in the caves and in what is it, the Bronx, the airport is? You can leave those guys alone because their heads will just fly around and get you. Dive bomb. Ooh, that was interesting. So this is the part where the ropes are necessary, I think. Or is it? It's on the airport. Am I already up to... Oh, you know what? I'm already up to Mechaturtle here. So Mechaturtle is probably good to use some kind of projectiles against, because he's pretty interesting. He's not really doing any damage though, so let's... And he's done. And look at Splinter just kind of glide in there. He's just like... levitates down. Another cutscene here. Always loved this as a kid. And if you lose turtles... oh, that's right. It's at the end of this. You have to get the turtle blimp here. If you lose turtles, they don't walk into the blimp. So if I kill this guy here, he probably would just come back. Look, oh, he's got... Is it cable? He's got some cable legs on here. Anybody gets that reference? Yeah, here he comes back. So there's a couple jumps in here that really are what make this difficult towards the end. Get lumped up over here. It's alright. It's like a half pizza coming up. More ropes there. Don't really need them. But I'll take that anyway. Ooh, I'm like screwing up. Probably gonna come across a weapon here anyway. There's like tricks to these too. The parts with the ropes. So you can like jump and then you'll hit an enemy and then you'll bounce across. I don't know if you can do it on this first one, but an enemy will like come across like right where the ones are and it'll knock you back to the other side, so you know you have to use the ropes. I'm kind of surprised that it even let you continue. What is up, Kurt? Got some retro. So then this part up here, there's a trick to jump up here, and if you clip the side, you'll fall through and you go through down to the bottom to the next stage. I am not good at that, so. Get Donatello in here. So yeah, towards the end, it's the jumps that get me because there's like lava, lots of lava, and then it's the closing gates. Like, what is that? Is that a butterfly? Is it a crab? I can't tell. It's a pretty big building, though. Oh yeah, I got some games back here. You and Mike gotta come check this out sometime. Get your retro on. Trying to get fancy there. You gotta fight a mini boss here. Mini boss is just designated character with a health bar. Oh, well, that was lucky. So far. There we go. Okay, so you get, like I said, you get him under half health, and then he does more damage. So I don't remember which one to go in. I know there's arrows pointing to this one, but I don't think that matters. But I'll know when I go in it. Yeah, this one's fine. And there's like magnets and stuff too. How do they work? Yeah, that's the right one. Oh yeah, seeing magnets. If you jump, pulls you. That's not me hitting the direction there. So I'm using, shit. I'm using a signal converter and an RGB modded Nintendo to capture this. I don't actually have the capture optimized right now. I really need to look into that more. It's okay, but if you like zoom in, you can see it's like all pixelated and stuff, which is like counter to what you would want. So I'll wind up doing this again. Oh my god. See what I mean? The magnet pulls you. Ooh, I can't believe I'm not getting hit by those spikes. Look at that. Let's see. Just gotta do it like that. Alright. That was annoying. No choice here. Don't want to get hit by those bombers. Wow, 3. So now Leonardo can kill these guys with 1 hit, because he's at half. And I think 2 hits for most of the other 3-hit enemies. See, look at this. It just starts getting villainous here. Alright, half pizza. We'll get it at Donatello or Leonardo. I want to keep Leonardo there for the damage boost. Man, I used to be able to do that with no problem. Alright. That wasn't too terrible. And is it this one? Yeah, it is. You can actually see the damage there on the little boss fights. So this takes me to here. Now, I don't know if people take that route. I usually go all the way to this one over here. I don't take that one. So if you lose a turtle, you can recover them. And I believe this is the one. Yeah, so if you lost a turtle, it would be right here. Very floaty jumps. Let's see. Was it that? Is it that one? It has to be that one. Oh god, that's right. So the slowdown is ridiculous. So anyway, there's more scrolls right there. The lava is just waiting to gobble you up. So basically what I'll do is I'll switch to Donatello. Ooh. He will not turn around. There we go. Take out one. Switch to Leonardo, but you got this guy here. Take him. Get rid of him. So he's not friendly. Get that guy. And you take out him. And then you want to get on the other side of the lava there. Let that go. Donatello it. Fight against this thing. Conveyor belts. So I give those to Mikey. And then he can take the hit. Raph can take the hit. And then you get the scrolls. And you're like kind of like trading damage here. Alright. So right here, really annoying. I don't know if I'm gonna make this jump. I did it. Wow. That's one of the hard jumps, because you hit the ceiling there, and then you right down into the lava. Alright. And is it that one? Or this one? No. Okay, so if you went in one of the other tunnels, I think you'd come out from here. And that's a different hard lava jump right there. So you don't want that, but you can refill health. Do I want to do that? Yeah. Didn't want to do that. So, this will be a little bit of this is a little bit of a struggle here. Just really want to get Leonardo filled up. Send a scroll through there, though. Alright, that's good enough for now. Merchant. Wow, what is up? Okay, so I think this is the stage with the moving spikes. Block that. Might as well just do it. Ooh, look at the respawns. You just want to chill in the spikes down there. That's fine. Oh, we got stuck. Oh no, that's right. It's a lava jump. Alright, I think it's the top one. Yes, okay, this is the lava. Sorry, the spikes. It's just so much lava, so much spikes, you just kind of get confused. Yeah, I've been wanting to play this on stream for a while because it was just one of my favorite games. So, I have not done the spikes in quite a long time. So, as you can see here, this little shit. So, what we used to do, we used to practice timing here to try to go like boop and just like drop. Because when the spikes come on the next two, you can't really mistime anything. Alright, we'll just give it a Alright. See, it kind of gets stuck there. Let's go. They tempt you with those things. Okay. Wow. Okay. That was the first shot. I mean, it's probably been like 15 years since I've done that, at least 15 years. Okay, so next you're gonna fight Giant Mouser. I know there's a trick to getting multiple hits, and I think you have to like hit the start button while the mouth is open and you attack. So I've never done that before. Let's try it. Alright, I think you have to wait. Alright, so you can see the little light bulb or whatever it is in his mouth stays there when you hit pause. That's interesting. You probably do something like that on the Technodrome too. Yeah. Professor Oak 93. Thank you for the sub. That spike section is definitely worth the sub. All right, so here's the turtle blimp, and you see the little tiny little amazing pixel art turtle is just kind of phasing in and out of the cabin there. Okay, so there are 3 tunnels on this stage, and one of them contains the Technodrome. However, which tunnel it is, I believe, is determined by when you press the start button at the beginning of the game, and I don't know how to force the Technodrome to be in a specific tunnel, which it's technically like easy, medium, and hard difficulty. But we'll check out the tunnels. We'll go with, maybe we'll just do the difficult one first. But these warehouses, as we call them, have some power-ups and stuff, but they also have incredibly annoying enemies. So down here, this is where you would rescue a turtle as well. So if you were to go down here, past the spikes to the right, break that, there's another little room, and your rescue turtle is in there. So I'm not going to do that because we don't have to right now, but watch out for the boulders. These guys, surprisingly, those only take 1 hit. I would have expected those to be like 3-hit enemies at this point in the game. So really, all you need is this. I could get more scrolls, but I think 40 will get us through the Technodrome where the caves. But if I have to go through the cave more than once, I may come back to, I don't remember which one. I think it's either that one or the other one. So I don't remember if this is there's one here, there's one all the way to the left, and there's one to the upper left. You can see on the map right there. I believe that, or upper right. Ooh, I don't remember. Anyway, we'll try this one, and let's see if it happens. So, as a kid, my best friend, he got to the Technodrome, and I guess he lost, and then he played through and got to it again, but then it wasn't there. And that's how we discovered that it was more than one tunnel, but he thought it just wasn't there, so you'd have to keep playing. Like, you'd have to reset and play again. These enemies, basically, you just want to, it's like Metroid kind of, like, Samus roll things. You just kind of want to just stay away from them. They take, like, 3 or 4 hits and super annoying. They don't do a lot of damage. Then there's these, like, porcupine things that are pretty much the same thing. But yeah, so I went over his house and he was like, okay, I'm about to fight the Technodrome, but I don't know if it's going to be there or not. And then he just kind of got upset and reset the game. Or just turned it off, and I think we went to like the park. Alright, so now, like, this is where you switch to the scrolls if you're not like... And even the scrolls, like, these are powerful weapons. So this might be the Technodrome, it might not. And it's not. So now, you have to go back through and fight again. Same enemies. All respawned. This was very demoralizing as a kid because I also would be doing a lot worse than I am right now. Health-wise. So I'll basically just, you know, run away from them. Again, don't do a lot of damage, they're just very annoying. Get the Metroids. So now, if you didn't get him in that one, you went over here and tried this one. If you get hit by the spotlight, then a foot soldier drops out and attacks you. I wonder why they didn't put a stage inside that barn right there, whatever you want to call it. No pizzas in here either. I mean, I could go back to one of the warehouses and load up after this, but it might actually be a smart thing to do. I'm going to do that. Just a pile of wood there. Great music, by the way, too. I wish they would have used this music on more stages, but they, like, saved it for the end here. No, there's 2 of them there. Why that rock takes more hits than the giant spider things? Oh, Jesus Christ, is beyond me. Ooh, that was slick right there. Let's try this again. Kind of like, you want to like lure them over, but there we go. And he just despawns. I think there's another pizza up here. Hopefully I'm not. Yeah. Nope. Oh no. How nasty those guys are. Okay, so now we're in good shape. Yeah, Konami music is just phenomenal. It's alright. It's really like the best way to do things here. See, look at that. The rock takes more than one hit. Alright. Here we go. Waiting for these guys to like jump. So that's 1. Let's see. Come on. 2, 3. 3 hits from Donatello to kill those guys. Jesus. Sometimes it just falls like right down the ladder here. Whoa, slow down. Man, brutal caves. So there's pizza in the Technodrome itself, so if I can get through there. Alright, so let's see. Here he is. Switch to Raph, go for the scrolls, take out the, you got the chest compartment that fires foot soldiers, you got the electricity, and then you gotta hit the eye. As you can see, the scrolls do big damage, and I just wasted one, of course. More scrolls in the Technodrome. I don't remember where they are. Alright, not bad. This is definitely further than I thought I was going to get here. So, the really hard part of the Technodrome. Hold on a second. The really hard part of the Technodrome is this like little tunnel at the end. Oop. And of course, starting me out with the most annoying guy, the spacemen. So basically, you can just kind of like duck on these guys and like stay in place and avoid them. They're not as hard as you think. If you try to fight them, you're pretty much doomed. These are all like 2-hit guys unless you use Donatello, which is actually kind of giving you a taste of what the tunnel is like. The tunnel is like this, but just like super narrow. It's only like maybe as tall as like that halfway point of the blocks. But now that you know it's got half health, these guys only take 1 hit. He's got better reaction time. So this thing won't respawn when I come back to the other side to get the pizza. Yeah, see, he's got like that last second hit there. And it'll appear as if it's there, but then you'll see it'll disappear. Yep. So Donatello is good, and now Leonardo has the damage boost, so we're pretty good right here. Now, I don't remember which is the easier way to go, but okay, yeah, the spikes. Goddamn kangaroo. And there is a part here where you basically have to take a hit. So I will go with Michelangelo. Look at that, that's wild. If I should have dropped down there or not. I gotta be careful not to, oh yeah, see? You want that pizza right there. So if I would have taken the other door, I think it would have brought me up to the top. So it's kind of like a shortcut, but then you skip the pizza. So that sucks. Just gotta be careful not to get a weapon here. Pretty forgiving hitboxes on some of this stuff. So he's got the triple shurikens here, which slow down the game nicely and have the angle. Okay, so this is like the Super Turtle. Basically, you start spinning around in a ball and kill everything and you don't take any damage. So this is very useful right here. So this is where it starts to get difficult. Ryken Twitch, thank you for the follow. Sounds like a bot. So basically, this section gets more and more narrow, and you got these guys. So what you want to do is just kind of like duck. I've never really used the strategy here. So that's when you switch to scrolls. Shit. Yeah, see, like, I don't remember what the... There's, like, a strategy to, like, get them... Alright, here. So you basically inch your way forward, then they come in, he fires, goes away. But that part right before here is like the hardest part of the Technodrome. This stuff really like I have like that same feeling as a kid, like going through this, like you just feel like the adrenaline going. Alright, so now you gotta fight like a foot soldier or something here, or maybe like another spaceman, and then you're pretty much good. And then it's Shredder. Shit. Oh my god. And there it is. Oh, should have went to Michelangelo. Oh man, see, look at this. Friggin', it's usually not the spaceman here. So that was close. That was like right before Shredder, literally, and it was like, oh my god. So anyway, that was a pretty solid run on a first attempt, and I couldn't tell you how long. And it looks like it worked out pretty good here. So anyway, I'm feeling like I'm gonna bring this back and do some streams. You know, get in some more games that I never got to play, and do some runs on some entire like game series, and, like learn how to play Mega Man and Metroid, Zelda, stuff like that. But yeah, how long was that? Was that about 45 minutes or so? So anyway, yeah, I really screwed that up there with Spaceman. But let's just get killed here. And let's try to do another run on a continue. That's right, it continues back in the day. So usually it starts out with foot soldiers like this, not with spacemen. Look at that targeting on that thing. It's like... I should have went the other way so I get the pizza on that one part. See, look at this. This is like super easy here. Now it switches to like the secondary. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Raph, I think takes these out with one hit. He's like, no? I thought he took those out with one hit. Or maybe it was the butterfly things. Try this other way. Yeah, see, like, I don't think I ever took this route. But I think this avoids those spikes. There's like 4 hits. These guys are just gonna fucking respawn. Brutal. So I think on this part, let's see. I think if you jump over the gap over here, I think there's something. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. I don't remember what the hell is here. Okay, so this might be the ladder that brings you down to the pizza or something. I think you have to jump over this too. I know there's like a turtle save room. Ah, of course, like a frame off. Okay, so this is the pizza down here. And you can only get that once. Man, see, I tried to hold up there. I'm pretty sure the goal here is to just like duck and run. I think Donatello even has more range in that situation. You can actually like attack and then like switch to another turtle, but then it doesn't, like the damage doesn't, like he doesn't take it out with one hit because it's not the right turtle. Basically just like sacrificing turtles here. Oh my god! Wow, that's rough. And you gotta go all the way back to the beginning again. Can't remember where the turtle save area is, though. Jesus. Yeah, I was hitting the star button before and it just didn't get me out. What have we got left? 2. Oh my god. I'll have to do this way. I don't think there's any way to avoid getting hit there. Obviously, there's no way to avoid getting hit here. Oh my god. Alright, is this the turtle save? Yes. So now we got Michelangelo back. But really, really low on health. I love those traps. See, like right there, I hit the start button again, and it didn't get me out. All right, so that's the pizza. Can't get that now. I guess I could have gone before that jump over there. I could have gone back, but maybe not. That would have been tough. Love how he jumps at an angle and then he just stops. It's like, yeah, screw you. I do that jump there, but. Shit. Like, I do not remember how to get through this part. Alright, I just gotta march through here. Whoa! I remember as a kid, if you like lost and you had to continue on the Technodrome, you just like you just reset the game. You're like, you know what? Want to beat it on one shot. All right. This time. Alright, so now we got Shredder. Yeah, Donatello is like, basically you use him for like 75% of the game, and then when he gets low on health, you switch to like Leonardo, but you get Leo down to like what he is, like 3.5 or 4 here. Alright, so basically with Shredder, from what I remember, is you just jump on the platform at the top and just keep on throwing scrolls, and he's done. The first time I ever beat this game, I threw a scroll at the platform, and the scroll got stuck on the platform, and Shredder just kept jumping into the scroll, taking the damage, and it was such like a bittersweet. Like, that was the first time I ever beat it, and that happened. Alright. So you should probably just jump right back up. So like right here, I did that, and it just got stuck right at the edge of the platform. And that's it. That whole game, that absolute nerve-wracking horror show of a game for that. And there's Splinter. Somehow defeating Shredder, I guess because he has the ray gun to turn the turtles back into regular turtles. Turns him into what looks like Sarek from Star Trek. Doesn't really look like what I remember human Splinter looking like. And it's basically like any actress of the time. You like the Sarek reference? Yeah. So that's it. That's Ninja Turtles for Nintendo beaten. First time, I mean, really trying to beat it in many, many years. But, wow. All right. What's up, Reddington? Doing all right now. Just trying to piece things together here for a retro stream. See where I go from here. I think I'm going to try to do like a no-deaths run on Toe Jam and Earl next. I played that last year, and I did like the fixed world maps. So I'll probably do a random world and try to get a no-death run on that. But yeah, so I hope to be back in the mix again with this stuff, and supplementing with Mike and Kurt's streams. But yeah, that was fun. It was fun. Again, nerve-wracking. I feel like I'm not too sweaty there. But yeah, Merchant Man, how you been? You still playing cards? Oh, would you just play online now, or? Understood. Listen to this music. This is just like, this really got you going. Awesome sound effects. I mean, this is just like a Konami masterpiece And again, it's really like extremely like stolen from the Castlevania properties. But with using the Turtle IP, it really just put it over the top. It's funny because like I never played Castlevania, which is another series I'm going to get through. I'll do like 1 through 3, and then I'll do 4 on Super Nintendo, and then maybe I'll do Genesis Bloodlines. And I have to get a copy of Dracula X. But yeah, so anyway, yeah. So it was a little, little teaser night, practice run, get back in the swing of things. So let's see what happens from here. But thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it.